call it, but I will play you a very small part of this scene. Here, the movie is called Mean Girls, and these three ladies that we see here on the screen are the plastics. So let's see what kind of interaction, what's going on in this specific scene, okay? Make sure to pay attention and then we will discuss.
Sit down. Seriously, sit down. Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I just moved here from Africa.
What?
I used to be homeschooled.
Wait, what?
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschool is. I'm not retarded. So you've actually never been to a real school before? Shut up. Oh, it's really...
Thanks.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty?
I don't know.
Oh, your bracelet. Where did you get it?
Mom made it for me.
It's adorable.
It's so fetch.
What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang.
Okay, were you able to hear it well or at least see it? So, would you like me to play it one more time or would that be good?
Can you
Teacher,
repeat
in
it
my
one more
case,
time?
the audio was going on and off.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Let me play it again and then see if it's better this time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put it back all the way. I think it was from here.
Wait. Sit down. Seriously, sit down. Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I just moved here from Africa.
What?
I used to be homeschooled.
Wait, what?
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschool is. I'm not retarded. So you've actually never been to a real school before? Shut up.
And
School. That's really interesting.
Okay, so I think it got stuck again. But at least we got to see that she called her, the girls called Katie, and then we saw that she sat down on the table. So what's going on in there, in that scene? What can you perceive from this scene? All right, Omar, go for it.
So what I perceive from this scene is that Katie is presenting like very fast herself, talking about she was having homeschool or all her life, sorry, and the other girls were amazed about that fact.
Okay, so presenting, right? Excellent. And yeah, that wouldn't that be weird at some point, like if you meet someone in high school and then this person tells you that she has been homeschooled her whole life, it will be some sort of impressive, right? What else? What else? Anything else that you perceived? Okay, so Omar says that they were presenting, right? Um, do they know each other already, or what is happening between these two, um, Regina and Katie? Do they know each other very well, Ismael?
I perceive it's the first time they know each other.
Excellent. So it's the first time, right? Because, yeah, she's kind of asking questions and then they're kind of meeting each other. So
Sit down.
give me 1 second.
Seriously, sit down.
Okay, so let's go to the next slide. So here I have 3 questions for you. I'm gonna go through each one of these questions, and I want for you to think about it. So, do you like meeting new people? Where do you usually meet new people? And do you like to talk about yourself to a new person? So, first question, do you like meeting new people? Yes, no, and why? Let's start with that. Fernando, go ahead.
I like to meet new people, but that I have a problem that I am like a little bit shy, so I don't talk too much with people in the first day. So when I meet them for the first time, but then in the past of the days, I start to talk more with them and all that.
Okay, and that's great. I mean, we all have different personalities, and at the end, it's just what makes us unique. So excellent. Thank you so much, Fernando. Pablo, go for it.
Okay, Miss. Sometimes I like the meet new people, but I have a problem, and it's I am very shy and always I am very nervous when I talk to people that I don't know. But in all the times I like or I try to meet new people.
Okay, maybe we feel somehow shy, right? And maybe getting to know new people even make us feel very anxious or things like that. But at the end, we ended up feeling comfortable. Excellent. Now, guys, I'm gonna go to the next question so we don't get stuck a lot of one question. So the next one is, and of course, you're more than welcome, Aaron and Alan, to answer it. Where do you usually meet new people? So, Alan, go for it.
Well, I usually meet new people. For example, yesterday, when I was in school, I met some people, but also in other places. For example, when I go, I don't know, to church, or also when I'm with a friend and he uh, brings other person that I'm like meeting, knowing, uh, and yes.
Okay, what a great example of school, right? Now, unfortunately, we haven't been able to meet each other due to this situation. But yeah, now with the going back to school, it is very, very usual to meet new people in the classrooms, right? Thank you so much, Alan. Aaron, go ahead. Hello, hello, Aaron. Can you
Can you
hear
hear
us?
me? Yes, can
Yes.
you hear me? Okay, sorry. Where a good place where we can meet new people is the school. For example, one of my best friends, I meet him in school. He is from Costa Rica. Meeting in the
Wow, that's great.
meeting meeting in the school can help to meet new people. And if you're lucky enough, you can meet people from other countries.
And I mean, that is awesome because you can learn from another culture, another ideologies, even politics, everything. It's totally different when you meet people from other places. Excellent. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. And then last question, do you like to talk about yourself to a new person? Do you feel comfortable in doing it? For example, myself, I would say that sometimes if you talk about yourself, you don't know what is the intention of that other person to be with you. Not saying that I'm paranoid or something, but it's just the fact that you have to first kind of build up that trust, right? Try to build up that trust to that towards that person, and then that's when maybe a friendship could come up and you can discuss about everything. So at least that's my opinion, or that happens with me. All right, guys. Well, now let's go ahead and begin with the topic. And I would need for some one of you to tell me, what do you think the topic will be for today? Omar, go ahead.
It could be meeting new people.
Meeting new people, right? Um, thank you so much. So meeting new people, introducing yourself to someone, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's go ahead and start with this activity. Let me share to you the, so please connect or go to www.menti.com and then just put the code that appears there. Oh, sorry, I was gonna go to the website. So let's see if I can, I'm gonna share with you the link. Menti.com. See where it takes you. And then put the code 37475689. So go ahead, 37475689. So go to menti.com and then access by putting that code. So here you go, guys. There's the code. And as soon as you are in this link, go ahead and start giving your ideas. You can give more than one idea. And the question is, when you first meet someone, which things do you talk about? So I want to see your opinions, guys. What things do you talk about whenever you are meeting someone for the first time? Or what could be some topics? Okay, hobbies and goals. Hobbies. All right, if they're studying. Okay. Hobbies, if they have a job. Yes. Okay. All right. There's a lot. A lot, a lot. Dreams about what they like, music, age. 555. What was that? 555. Okay. Career, video games, anime, series. If they watch Netflix or Prime Video, or I don't know what else it's out there. Okay. Sports. And now with the NFL, right? That they are on the playoffs. I think that's how it's called. I'm learning NFL, guys. I honestly don't understand it completely, but I'm learning it. Okay. Mm, traveling, musical taste, family members. Okay. A lot of things. I'm just curious. Why 5555? Why a lot of fives? Celebrity crush. Okay. Favorite type of music. About animals? Yes. Okay. What else? What else it's appearing? Celebrity about food, right? What he or she like to do, types of food, like the hobbies, right? Okay. So there could be plenty, and thank you for uh helping me out with that. So there could be plenty of things that we can talk about when we meet someone the first time. So let's keep all that in mind. Now we're gonna listen, and instead of listening, I need two people to help me out um, reading. So one, it's going to be person A, and the other one, it's going to be person B. So Alan, you will be A, and Ivan Ezequiel, you will be B. Okay? So go ahead.
Hello, I'm Nina.
Nice to meet you. I am Mia, Jodi's sister. How do you know Jodi?
I work with her. Actually, my desk is next to hers.
Wow, I I'd love to know what she likes at work. Is she really serious?
No, she's really easygoing, actually. So, what kind of work do you do, Mia?
I'm in sales. Do you know the company R Johnson? I work for them. A few, well, I shall let you go. It's what's really nice to meet you, Nina.
Thanks. It was nice talking to you.
Oh, hold a second. There's Rafe. This is Rafe, my husband, and this is Nina, Jory's co-worker.
Well, hi Nina, nice to meet you. So you work with Yodi? What's she like at work?
Okay, excellent. So here, mainly or in brief words, what can we say it's going on in this conversation? So what's happening? So what's happening in this conversation? So we have that Nina goes to a party at her co-worker's Jody's home. But then what is it about? What could we say that it's mainly happening in this conversation? Omar.
They are knowing each other, and even they know the husband now.
Okay. So they are knowing each other, they're meeting. Um, who is Nina talking to?
You,
She's
Judy's
talking
sister.
to Mia.
to Mia, and Mia is what?
Mia is Judy's sisters.
Jody's sister, right? And then what kind of questions are they, or what kind of topics do you think they're referring or they're talking about? Maybe what topics? What sort of topics do they talk about?
I think our job topics.
Job topics, okay, Omar. What else? Ismael?
Maybe about how how Nina knows Jody.
Okay. So maybe the way how did Nina got to meet Jody, right? Excellent. And even we could say, it brought to my attention, even it could say about personalities, right? Is she really serious? Oh, she's really easygoing. So personality also sometimes it's a matter of topic. Definitely there's a lot of topics we could talk about, but mainly we would say that they're talking about jobs and personality and all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and proceed. Now, here we have a section in which we're just going to complete the expressions that are presented in the very first, on this slide, and we're just going to complete them. However, I would like to also see if you might have any other phrase that could fit into that category. So we have introductions saying how you know someone and ending a conversation. What I will do is I will share with you the script here on the chat so we don't have to go back and forth on the slides. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Give me just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and complete the this part. I shared to you on the chat the actual script. So please raise your hand if you want to participate. Ismael, you will do number 1, Wendy number 2, and Jonathan number 3. Go for it.
Number one is, hello, I'm Nina.
The second one is I'm Mia, Yodi's sister.
The number 3 is this is Rafe, my husband.
Next one, Aaron.
Number 4, this is Nina, Jody's co-workers.
Co-worker. Thank you. Now, for introductions, you introduce yourself, or even if you are with another person that you would like for someone else to meet, also you make an introduction of the person, okay? Now, let's go ahead and go to the next category, which is saying how you know someone. Number 5, Fernando, and Pablo, number 6.
Number 5 is how do you know Jody?
Okay, thank you. Next one.
And number 6, I work with her. I am her sister's friend coworker.
Okay, excellent. And depending on what you are, how you're related to that person, right? So, sometimes we have friends in common, right? That happens also, and maybe even on Facebook, that it shows you like the friends in common, and then all of a sudden you get surprised in some cases because you're like, how was it? How is it possible that these two people know each other? So that could be some way of asking um, whenever you want to know how they know someone. All right, let's go to the last part. Ending a conversation. Obviously, if there is a beginning, there is always going to be an end. So ways to end conversation. Number 7, Aaron. Number 8, Jonathan. And number 9, Omar. Go ahead.
I should let you go.
Sorry, I have to go now. It was really nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you.
Okay. It could be either or. Both of them works perfectly fine. Talking to you, it was nice meeting you. Excellent. I don't know if you might know any other, what could we say? Any other phrase or expression of any category? If you do, raise your hand. What could be other possible ways to introduce yourself or ending a conversation or saying how you know someone? Any ideas? Maybe like, hey, how's it going? That could be like a start a conversation option. Anything else that you could think of? If not, it's okay. We can still look for more. All right, so let's go ahead and proceed with the next part of the presentation. So now let's go ahead and connect the sentences that correspond to the correct answer. So it's only 3 of them. Obviously, it's only reading it and see the logic of it. But just as an insider English phrase, here they say, hold on a sec. So I don't know if you remember when, I forgot the name of the person, was introducing her husband. She mentioned something like, hold on a sec. Obviously, we know that it's not waiting only 1 second, right? It's just a way to say, hey, just wait me for a moment, okay? Just hold on for a little bit. I will be back real fast, things like that. So whenever, in order to sound maybe more native, we could say, hold on a sec. And they will know that they just have to wait for a moment. Okay, number 1. Annelise, and then number 2, Ismael, and number 3, Jonathan.
Okay. How do you know Yolanda? Letter B, this is my sister.
Okay. Well, maybe the question for this is my sister could be something like, who is her, or who is the person that is next to someone else? In this case, it will be, I'm her brother. All right. But excellent. So yeah, it can be more logical. No, it's okay. Like I heard a teacher say once that Those are beautiful mistakes. She used to tell us that when we were in the class. Okay, let's go to number 2. Ismael.
This is Rosa, my sister, and this is called my coworker. Letter B. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes, because it was nice talking to you. Sounds more like, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just want to go. So, yeah. And number 3, Jonathan.
Okay. I should let you go. And this is letter B. Okay. It was really nice to meet you.
Excellent. So, yes, okay. It was really nice to meet you since the person has to leave. All right, let's go continue. So now we have here a conversation. It's an audio. Here it's another conversation about that Jody's party. However, now we are going to see 2 new characters who are Jisoo and Nathan. So we're gonna see what is the relationship that Jisoo and Nathan have to Jody. Okay, let's listen to the audio and then we will answer that question.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercises 2A and 2B.
Hello, I'm Jisoo, Jody's friend.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nathan, Jody's brother.
It's great to meet you, Nathan. I've heard a lot about you.
Good things, I hope.
Of course.
All right, so what is the relationship that Jisoo has to Jody and how is Nathan related to Jody? Um, First, you will say, Omar, what relationship does Jisoo has to with Jody? And then Claudia, you will say the one for Nathan. Okay? So go ahead, Omar.
Sorry, teacher, what was the question? I didn't hear it very well.
Yeah, the question is you're only focusing on Jisoo. So how is Jisoo related to Jody?
Oh, I think he's her brother or sister. I don't know if Jody is a name for a boy or a girl.
Jody. As far as I know, I think it's a male. So, but for Jisoo, is Jisoo a brother or let's go Claudia, go ahead.
Jisoo is Jody's friend and Nathan is his brother, her brother.
Okay. So yeah, Jisoo actually it was the friend, right? And then Nathan it's Jody's brother. I think Jody's now I'm wondering if it's a male or female. I think Jody then it's a female. I think so. I will need to go back to the script. Now you make me doubt myself, Omar. Okay. So let's see. Actually, it's a female. It's a Jody. It's a girl, a woman, because it says I work with her. So yeah. All right. Now I don't know if you paid attention towards the end of the conversation. Thank you so much, Omar and Claudia. And I don't know if you noticed that they said like a phrase about when you're meeting someone you've heard about. Sometimes we know more the person by what we are told rather than by meeting her or him physically, right? Has this happened to you that you're like, oh, I finally get to know to this person who I was hurting about it before? So let's see what is the phrase that they use in order to talk about meeting someone you've heard about, okay? and also the response.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercises 2A and 2B.
Hello, I'm Jisoo, Jody's friend.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nathan, Jody's brother.
It's great to meet you, Nathan. I've heard a lot about you.
Good things, I hope.
Of course.
Okay, so what do they tell to Nathan, and then what was the response? Ismael.
Um, Jesus said, I heard a lot of things about you, and Nathan responds, good things, I think so. Oh, I hope
Excellent.
you.
Good things, I hope, right? And why won't we hope that? Because, I mean, it will be terrible to find out that they've been talking bad about us, right? So, yeah, I've heard a lot about you. Good things, I hope. Thank you so much, Ismail. Let's move on. And now here we have like a very short explanation about when you're meeting someone that you've heard about. You can say things like, I've heard a lot about you, or I heard good things about you. And then you could reply, good things, I hope, or, oh, that's nice. So here we have an example. It's great to meet you, Mia. I've heard good things about you. Oh, that's nice. So how do you know Jody? Now, here we're just going to fill out the information. Uh, please go ahead and from the phrases that are here on the blue box, just fill it out. And let's just give a small practice for this conversation. So 2 volunteers, one to be A, the other one to be letter B. Obviously with the completed example of phrases. So who would like to do A and who wants to do B? Jonathan, you will be letter A. And who else? Who else wants to help Jonathan? Aaron, go ahead.
Hi, I am Jessica, Nathan's sister.
Hello, Jessica. I'm Leo. I work with Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Leo. I've heard good things about you.
Really?
Okay, I like that ending. Very surprising, right? Yeah, we could say, oh, that's nice, but why not? We might even be surprised from people talking about good things about us, right? Excellent. Okay, well, let's continue. Now we have a section for pronunciation. Sometimes when we're talking, we tend to emphasize specific information about what we say. In this case, we're going to focus on new information because we are meeting people. Obviously, we want to make sure that the new information we get to another person, it's very emphasized, right? So whenever you hear like stress on a word, means like a different tone when pronouncing in this case. Now we're gonna listen to the example on one on the it's letter A, and we're gonna see how they kind of change the tone whenever they pronounce these words that are in bold. Okay, so let's pay attention maybe to the way they emphasize it, and that because then we will have to do here an exercise on the next part, in which you will have to actually underline the new information in the conversation. So let's listen to it very carefully. Focus on the way they pronounce the words in bold and be attentive if you notice any difference compared to the rest of what they say. Okay, so let me play it for you guys.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercise 3A. 1,
Hello, I'm Nina.
I'm Mia, Jody's sister.
2,
This is Rafe, my husband.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so for example, this is Rafe, my husband. So right there, since it's new information that it's coming up from another person, they try to make it a very slight differentiation, but at the end, it's something that they want to emphasize. Now, obviously, you don't go talking and then making exaggerations of it because obviously it wouldn't be natural language, but I do want to mention that sometimes in English we tend to stress some words, meaning we tend to change the tone. For example, it wouldn't be the same way to say hello, I'm Nina, than to say hello, I'm Nina. So there's there it's a tendency of doing this kind of pronunciation of stressing few words in whenever you talk. For example, yeah, you don't want to sound like too neutral, too kind of on a line only. You want to kind of distinguish whether some information is relevant to you or not. Uh, Now let's go ahead. I will play it maybe 2 times for you guys. So listen to it carefully and then highlight the words that you think are stressing new information. Okay, here we go.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercise 3B.
Hi, I'm Robert, Jessica's brother.
Hi, Robert. I'm Amaya.
So, how do you know Jessica?
Oh, we work together. She's my boss.
Oh, really? Is she a good boss?
I don't know yet. I just started.
All right. So I will play it one more time so you can be able to maybe review what you highlighted or what you wrote, that it was definitely something relevant. So here we go again.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercise 3B.
Hi, I'm Robert, Jessica's brother.
Hi, Robert. I'm Amaya.
So, how do you know Jessica?
Oh, we work together. She's my boss.
Oh, really? Is she a good boss?
I don't know yet. I just started.
Okay, so let's go for this very first line, A and B. There is a total of 4. So which are the words that they emphasize or they stressed for new information? So what words were stressed giving new information on AB? Omar, go for it.
I think the words are hi, brother. Also, it can be Jessica's and Amaya.
Jessica's and Amaya. Okay, so it was Robert, brother, Robert and Amaya. Since it's the new information that they want to notify. All right. Thank you so much, Omar. Next one. Wendy.
We work together and she is my boss.
Okay. And maybe Jessica as well, since it's the new information. So we work together and she's my boss. Thank you, Wendy. And the last one, Ismael.
Maybe good boss, and I just started.
Yes, and even the really, right? So whenever we use that expression, I don't know if you noticed, but we even change the way of saying it. Oh, really? So it is good and don't know yet and just started. Because at the end, she says something like, I just started. So yes, thank you so much, guys. Excellent. And then let's move on. And by the way, any questions, any comments, anything? Is all good? No, I think that's clear. Okay, let's move on. So here we
Teacher,
have, yeah.
just been say you something in the chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and check. Oh, okay. Teacher, I have to go. I'm taking the class on the campus and my internet connection. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes internet at school it's not good. Well, thank you for that, Fernando, and I will take that into consideration. And even a sad face. All right. Okay, so here we have three pictures. The first one, it's a party. The second one, it's like work or it's a job. And the third one, it's school. So what I want you to do, this is kind of a writing assignment. Make sure that you spell words well and take care of punctuation. And you are going to make two questions of each situation in this. So you will need to create questions like if you are meeting a person for the first time. Let's say you go to a party and you meet a person for the first time. What things could you ask? Or at a job or at a school. So the situations, you will need to do each two questions for each one and just write them down on a sheet of paper and then take a picture. Or if you feel more comfortable, you can just directly write it down on the chat. You will end up sharing what you have on the chat, but whatever makes you feel more comfortable. So, for example, these are my examples. My example for a party, it's do you come here very often? And then at work could be something like, how did you get to apply in this job? Or at school, hey, this is Luz. Are you new here? Maybe you see someone that looks a little bit lost, and that happens to all of us when we are new in the school. So maybe that's going to be your teacher right there. Maybe I haven't been in IIT or YADA, but yeah, I think it will be a great challenge if we go back face to face. So let's do two questions. So it's going to be a total of 6 questions actually for in total of the 3 situations. Anything, any questions? Are we clear on what we're gonna do next?
It's clear for me, Miss.
Sounds perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on that. It's 2:08. At um 2:13 we will continue with, well, 2:15. Okay, so I'm gonna give you kind of like 7 minutes for you to work on the questions, and if I see that you're done, we just move on to the next activity. So 2:15, and then we will continue. Don't forget, it's two for each situation, a total of 6 questions. Okay, go ahead and work on that. I will be here if you have any questions. And by the way, I'm taking it as participation. That's why you will see kind of hearts on your comments. Whenever I put a heart, it's because I'm taking it as participation, okay? Okay, no, don't worry, David. It is understandable. All right, thank you. Omar, I would have to say it's been a long time since I've seen someone writing in cursive. Thank you for the comment.
Teacher, if it's hard to read my letter, I could write it down in the chat. There's no problem at all.
No, actually I was able to. Yeah. And I say it because it's been a long time since I've seen someone writing in cursive. I can even say back in when I was in kinder, I don't know. So yeah, it's okay. I can read it. Don't worry. All right. So it's 2:15. Actually, it's 2:16 now. Okay. Now, if you want to continue posting your questions, you are more than welcome to do so. However, we need to move on to the last activity. Now, here, what I want for you to do is I want for you to create a script. And what do I mean by that? Well, create like a whole conversation of meeting someone for the first time. You're going to kind of introduce yourselves, ask questions. However, at the end, please make sure to include a phrase or an expression to end a conversation, just like the ones that we talked about at the beginning of the session, okay? So you choose the setting. It could be in school, it could be like somewhere in a party, it could be I don't know, traveling. Maybe you travel and get to know new people. You will choose whatever it's more convenient for you. What I want, it's an introduction, obviously, questions that you can ask, and a closing, which will be ending a conversation phrases, okay? Now, one thing that I'm really, really asking for is that everyone is included in the conversation. We are going to present this conversation when we come back to the general call. You're going to go to your teams. You're going to make yourself to start planning who is going to say what and all that kind of stuff. Also, I want an actual script, an actual conversation written, because you're going to share it when we come back on the chat. Okay? However, I want to create for you to create the conversation and also rehearse. Try to practice the conversation in the team before you come here to the group. Why? Because I don't want to for you to be like, oh, hello, hi, and oh, you're next. Oh no. So I need for you to be organized. Plan who's gonna go first, then say who's gonna go next. Make sure that it sounds as natural as possible, even though that we might read it, but I want for you to make it so like fluent, not getting stuck with things or things like that. That's why we have to rehearse and practice, okay? So introduction, questions in the middle, ending a conversation with the phrase, and everyone has to be on that conversation. All members of the group have to participate. Any questions about the activity? No questions? Omar, do you have a question?
The question is not about the activity, but about the time. What time do we need to be back here?
Oh, that's a great question, actually. 28, uh, 2:39. 2:39 to 40. Yeah. If you come back
Okay,
even
teacher.
sooner, that's great. But yes,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. Ismael, what question do you have?
Only two person on the team are going to participate in the script.
Okay, just write the names of the people who's gonna be on the team. Okay, so only the ones that are in the team are gonna be the ones that are in the conversation. Or you mean only two people are gonna do the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, only two people are going to representing in the general call.
Oh, no, actually everyone has to do it. Like if you give a small piece of the script on in the conversation that you're doing, everyone has to be in there. So the answer is every single one on the team has to participate in that conversation. Doesn't matter if you participate a lot or less, but your name and a script, a part of your dialogue has to be in there. Okay?
All right, Miss. Thank you.
Welcome. So start going to your teams because time is going by fast and we want to have a little bit more time to finish, wrap up the class. So go ahead and go to your teams, come back at 2:40 and we will present right away. Okay? So go, go, go. Hello, hello. Who is here? Do we have team 1? Team 2?
Yes, teacher, team 2 is ready.
Team 2. Okay, team 3.
Here we are.
Yes, we are here.
Great. Team 4?
We are here, teacher.
Yes, miss.
Okay, and excellent. Team 5. Where is team 5? Just kidding, we don't have one. Okay, let's go ahead and start with, how about if we start with team number 4? Because we always punish so much team 1 for being the first one. So let's go ahead and start with team 4. Remember, everyone has to participate on the conversation, and that's about it. So are you ready, team 4?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Hello, guys. How are you?
I am fine, and you?
Me too. And at what career are you? Are you studying right now?
I'm studying right now digital design, and you guys?
I'm studying business administration in Nixa.
Okay, I'm studying computer systems right now in the ET.
That's nice.
Okay, and
So,
after school, what you do? What you like to do? Like play video games, see movies, listen to music.
I would like to play video games before
So you like video games? What type of video games exactly?
I like play video games too. I like Call of Duty. It's my favorite game.
So you like shooter games, right?
Yes, shooter games. It's very nice.
That's nice. Me too. I like all types of shooting games. And you, Juan?
RPG games and for example, a lot Dark Souls. I don't know if you want. Do you know that video?
Oh, yes. So you have like an Steam account for the games.
Yes, I like. And you?
Yeah, me too. Maybe after school we can go and play if you like, and Samuel too.
And I like that. I like that idea.
And what's your favorite songs?
I don't hear that. Sorry. What do you ask?
Your favorite songs? Songs.
Tunes. Like Ben 10.
Okay. Fernando?
Sorry, I can hear. I have like a little bit bad connection. What again? My favorite what?
Favorite songs. No sé si lo estoy pronunciando bien.
Sorry, I don't understand. Maybe I can understand that.
In the chat.
Okay, let me see. My songs. Like I like all type of songs. I don't have like any specific. I can hear anything. So yeah.
Me too. It's
All
the
right.
okay.
Yeah. So I think we finished.
I'm so sorry. I thought
Yeah.
that you were always already done. It's because I heard a lot of silent. But um, maybe we could just say, "Oh, I have to go," and that's it.
Okay. Guys, I have to go. See you later, and maybe we can play someday. Nice to meet you.
All right, guys. Nice to meet you and see you later.
Nice to meet you too. See you later.
All right, excellent. So let's give a round of applause to Team 4. I like that you didn't only focus on the majors, that also you were talking about your own interests. Obviously, when we meet new people, we can talk about anything, right? Anything, hobbies, video games, movies, series, etc. Good job. Let's go with team number 3. Go ahead, meet team number 3.
Hi everyone. Do you know where are the restaurants?
Yes, they are in the in the first door at the left or in the second door at the right.
Hi, don't forget to go to the elevator because the janitor is cleaning the stairs. Let me go with you.
Okay. Uh, do you have any cries right now?
No, no, I'm gonna go to Pockets with Wendy. Right, Wendy?
Yes, do you want to go with us, Alan?
Oh, really?
Of course. You can go with us.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. I really was waiting for a meeting during this pandemic.
Great. We'll see you later.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye. Take care. Nice to meet you, Alan.
Well, see you later. Now I will go to the restroom. So, see you in pockets.
And that's it.
Okay. Excellent. So that COVID, that pandemic has put on us aside, no interactions, but now we can go to pockets. Can we go also? Are we invited? Okay.
Yes.
Excellent job. Awesome, guys. Let's give an applause to team number 3. Excellent. Now, moving forward, let's go with team number 2.
All right, Miss. Hey guys, my name is Ismael. Do you know where is the classroom D4?
Nice to meet you, Ismael. This is my friend Omar, and I think the classroom is around this corner to the left.
Nice to meet you, Smile.
Oh, are you Omar? I have heard good things about you.
Are we in the same class with teacher Luz?
Wait a second, please. Let me check my schedule. Oh no, I heard about you in a party.
Well, It was very funny meeting you, Ismael. But we need to go to our class.
Wait, in what party did you hear about me?
Oh, I must go now. Nice to meet you guys. See ya.
Omar, quick question. What party is he talking about?
I have no idea. I haven't been in a party since a year. And that's it, teacher. Thank
Okay,
you.
awesome. Then you have a clone. I think you have a clone. Maybe it was another person that looked like you. Excellent. And I think you had this conversation before starting class, didn't you?
Maybe it could happen.
Mm. We wish, right? Excellent job. Let's give an applause to team number 2 and team 1. Go ahead, last team, and then we will move.
Hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but it goes on and off.
Okay, that should go. Okay. Hey everyone. I'm Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. I'm Claudia. Paola, David, Armando, and I were talking about our favorite hobbies. On my free time, when I'm not drawing doing homework, I like to paint.
Hi guys. For me, I like to listen to music and party with my friends.
Hi guys, my favorite is schedule and see movies in my free time.
My favorite hobby is draw, but I'm not good at all.
What about yours, Aaron?
My favorite hobbies are draw. I'm not good at all, but I do my best. Sometimes I watch anime. One of my favorite animes is One Piece. Ah, hope Luffy reached his dream. And finally, I like to write light novels. Don't worry, I'll make sure it has a good ending. Nice talking to you guys, but I have to go. See you next time.
Okay, and I believe with that, we will end our session for this part of the class. So give an applause to team number 1. Excellent job. I like that you were even introducing new people to the conversation and you were discussing about hobbies, different things. So excellent. Now, let's go ahead and just wrap up really fast so we can leave. I want for you to tell me things that we learned today, things that we talked, so I can let you guys go. So anything, any comment? What did we see today? Ismael?
We saw things about introductions, saying how you know someone and how to end in a conversation.
How to end a conversation. Excellent. Phrases, expressions. Thank you. Omar, go ahead.
We saw also about the words that are like more marked, like stressed.
Excellent. We were talking about the stressing of the words, right? How the tone differs in this case for new information about people. Anything else? Yeah, well, I think it was very short
It could be also
lesson.
teacher.
Yeah.
Um, Also, we talk about the topics we can bring on a conversation.
Okay. Yeah, we were giving maybe some topics that we could have whenever we meet people for the first time, right? Maybe not go directly to our problems, but um kind of talking about food, hobbies, sports, etc. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, don't get drunk, and if you do, don't tell me. Okay, have a great day, and I will see you guys on Monday.
Thank you, Miss. Until Monday.
Thank
Sure.
you, Miss. Have a great
Take
weekend.
care.
See you to
Thanks,
Monday.
Miss.
Thank
Bye.
you, teacher. See you next Monday.
Bye bye.